We get asked all the time at the shop where to find fish, where can I go to try new spots, how do I find new places to fish. And we know that there is a ton of water in Ontario that everybody can fish, from rivers to lakes to streams to Great Lakes, everything in between. But it can be hard to figure out where to go and what you might expect to find when you do go somewhere. So a great tool that we would very much recommend that everybody uses, apart from us, of course, you can come ask us anything. We're happy to share when we can, when we know what to expect on a given lake, but a tool that we use all the time that we think is a great one is this Fish Online. If you Google Fish Online, you'll see this link. It's a government website, and this is one of the best ways to find new places to fish around here. And you'll see this is basically just a Google Maps overlay with little highlights on here of different water bodies. And you'll see off the bat that this is all divided by fisheries management zone. So if you're looking at a specific zone, it's pretty easy to figure out where that particular water body lies. So when you're going through this, you can kind of have an idea of your seasons. Say if you're planning on going out for bass opener in zone 17, which opens up a little bit earlier than some other zones like 16, you can just focus your attention on here. So that's a really handy tool off the bat. But one of the great things about this, so if we start off, just click on any of these highlights, say Lake Scugog here, it'll give you a little bit of general information about it. It'll tell you which zone this lies in. It'll tell you, again, about where to find those regulations. It'll tell you about the observed fish in here. So we can see that we have observed by the Ministry of Natural Resources. So this is a very reliable list right here. That we have black crappie, bluegill, bullhead, carp, bass, muskie, pumpkinseed bass, more bass, walleye, suckers, bullhead, and perch. And I'll tell you the last date that they were observed. Clearly they were doing a study out here in August of 2014. Those fish should all be pretty reliably around now. Then we also have fish that have been reported by the public. In this case, this list looks quite reliable. Sometimes you do have to take these with a grain of salt because people do misidentify fish, but it can be a very handy tool as well. Then we also have stocking here, so we can also see if there was actual stocking info. Now this lake isn't a good example because they don't stock it, but say if we look at Lake Simcoe, you can see their whitefish and lake trout stocking numbers through the years, and that can be a great resource to kind of get a feel for not only the fish that are present, but how many you might find as well. And then you can report your own findings as well, which helps this website keep going. Now, that's a great feature in itself, but a really great feature that really takes this to the next level is the search by function here. So when you go in here, you can search by water body name, which can be great, but fish species, this is a really handy one. If I want to find, as an example, let's say I want to find lake trout, or let's do largemouth, that'll yield more results. Let's say I want to find largemouth bass within 50 kilometers of Drift Outfitters. There we go. Search for that, and boom, there's a list of a bunch of places that you can go within a short trip and find largemouth bass in the area. Again, you'll see the zone divisions here, so I know that largemouth opened about a week earlier in zone 17 than other places. So if I wanted to hop over here, oh, look at that, Duffins Creek, they've observed largemouth bass down here. And you can check out all these places. Now, this is a great place to start, but there's no guarantee about what the quality of fishing is going to be like, obviously. No guarantee about the size of fish, the numbers. This is really just, do the fish exist in the first place, and then you can make your own decisions from there, fish around, find your preferred spots. What can make this even more effective is searching by stocking records. And we search by stocked water bodies. Now this list will be shorter because we don't stock so many species, but let's say that I'm interested in finding rainbow trout. And I want to search, let's say we're up in cottage country here, because there are actually a lot of stocked rainbow lakes in this area. Let's say I want to find lakes within 50 kilometers of Bracebridge. Here we go. Here are some options that you can target rainbow trout that are stocked, so that there may be more water bodies where they exist, but these are actively stocked water bodies here. Let's say Gull Lake and Silver Lake. These are lakes that definitely have them. And you can see the stocking reports. They stock about 3,000 fish in 2024, 1,200 the year before. And so you can look at these stocking reports and know not only that there are fish there of your desired species, but that there are presumably a good number of these fish that you can target too. So this is a really great tool. It covers a surprisingly large number of different water bodies. So from tiny little creeks to good-sized lakes, most water bodies that you come across will be listed on here, and it's a great resource that we highly encourage you to use. And we hope that you have some fun using it. Let us know if, of course, we can be of assistance. We're happy to share our own intel as well. But definitely hop on Fish Online, check it out for yourself, and have some fun with it.